Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back out in the gun room today. We have got another accessory review for you guys. This time in terms of a CLP, a cleaner, lubricant, and protectant product for your firearms. So this is brought to you by Professor Pugh. They did send this out to the channel for us to try. They did contact me. I did not solicit them in this instance, and they wanted to send this out and just kind of get an idea of what I thought of the product. And I said, sure, we'll see what happens. I actually got a good test gun, I guess, to really try this stuff on, because I'm still having trouble with corrosion on the top of my Ruger LCP Max slide. So I was like, well, I think this will serve dual purpose. Can I find something that's going to take care of this long term? And we'll see if this stuff does the trick. Now, with that being said, about 2 weeks ago when I got this product in, I did go ahead and clean and lubricate my well-used Glock 23. And I had some corrosion problems on this slide as well. And I will say, as of right now, it is still good to go. There is no corrosion that has reformed. So that's got me hopefully optimistic about this product. So let's kind of go through. I'm just going to go through and pull this thing apart. Let's go ahead and double check that it is clear. There is no rounds in the chamber, and there is no magazine in this firearm. And we'll double check it one more time. No rounds. Go ahead and dry fire it. We are going to take a small little screwdriver, pop this pin right here, little takedown pin. We'll set him off to the side. We're going to pull our slide forward, set our frame over there. Let's get rid of our guide rod. That's not captured, so we want to set him off to the side very easily. Pull the barrel out, and here is our problem slide. And as you can see, that's a really good picture of the corrosion that I'm seeing on this pistol. And we'll go ahead and clean out that barrel too. But let's just get a couple of patches here on the bench. So kind of go over some of the product details here. One of the things that kind of caught my eye whenever they asked me if I wanted to review this product was that it's a plant-based formula. So this is actually non-toxic and safe for the user and the environment. Which, I mean, I'm not an EPA snob by no means, but I do have kids. So if you have, young children around, my son likes to sit with me whenever I'm cleaning guns. So to know that the product I'm using to clean those firearms with is going to be non-toxic to him, that's a huge selling point being a dad. And I'm sure a lot of you other dads and potentially moms that might watch this could probably feel the same way if they're sitting with you while you're cleaning your firearms. So that's a huge plus. Again, non-toxic, let's say effective cleaning, environmentally friendly, easy to use. One thing that I did notice about this is there's no abrasive smell to it. Like, you don't spray it and the scent about knocks you down. That's one other big thing. So, I mean, you can spray this stuff in your house and you're not going to drive everybody out the front door because of the lingering odor. So that's also a huge selling point too. This stuff runs about $17 a bottle. It is an 8-ounce bottle. You can get it directly off their website. And I did request a coupon code. I get no kickback at all. I wanted them to give you a coupon code so that way you guys at home could try this product, save a few bucks, and see what you all thought as well. So I will flash the code on the screen, and as well as put it in the description. But you can get 15% off using TheHide15, one word. So without further ado, let's just spray on this patch here. We'll go through and just kind of rub this into the finish and see how well it takes it off. Now, according to their website and stuff, it is good for this as well as preserving and lubricating your firearm. And you can see it's really taking off some of the gunk there, isn't it? That is for sure. Now that Glock slide, it done really well on it. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, so I'm really impressed with that, because I was having the same issue with that side on the Glock as well. I was using just some regular run-of-the-mill lubricant and cleaner, and about every month or so I'd pull it out of the safe, and lo and behold, it's back again. So maybe we found the Rosetta Stone here with Professor Pugh. Kind of a funny name. Myself being a college professor, it kind of struck me whenever I first seen it. So that was another reason why I even opened the email. Half the people that solicit the channel, guys, just so you know, I just delete the emails. I don't even read them. So they definitely caught my eye in that regard. But let's take a look here. It definitely took the rust off. I mean, it's obviously not going to take the corrosion off of the slide, but it definitely took all the rust off. So that is a bonus. That is a good thing. Let's go ahead, and I'm even going to run a patch through that barrel also, and just see what it looks like as well. Let's see if we can clean that up really nice. Very nice, very nice. Overall, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do actually like this product. It seems to do everything that they advertise on the bottle, and that right there, I mean, that's a huge thing. As most of you guys know, I'm sure that you all have dealt with, you get something in, and yeah, it might do a little bit of it, but it doesn't do everything that they say. It definitely cleans. It definitely protects. Like I said, here is our, whoops, I'm knocking stuff over on the bench. Here is our Glock 23, and this is also unloaded. There is no ammunition in this either, no magazine on the workbench. But as you can see, this right here, and there is a spot up in here that was getting corrosion, starting to get corrosion like that there, and it is gone. It has not done it since I've been using this on it. So I mean, in that regard, it did work. But let's go ahead, and we got that lubricated, we got the slide lubricated. I do want to go ahead and put maybe a little bit on another patch and just lightly lubricate the rails inside here. I don't like to over lubricate a firearm. That can be just as detrimental as not lubricating it. So all right, that looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and put our barrel back in. Here goes our guide rod. Put that back. Wipe my hands here. And we're going to put it back onto the frame. Like so. Like this. That's not wanting to go, is it? Alright, sorry about that. The hammer fell forward, so I forgot that I had to put that on there before. Nice and slick. So we definitely like that. Alright, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Is this something you guys might give a shot? I have to say, I like it. It does seem to do everything that it is advertised to do. Let's take a look on the back of the bottle here. So, Professor Pugh CLP, high quality one-step cleaner, lubricate and rust preventative agent for all aspects of your firearms, is effective in removing oils, dirt, copper, lead, and other contaminants. Provides a thin film, non-greasy coating that prevents rust, lubricates all moving parts of firearms. But it does say it is not recommended for painted surfaces, so it can apparently damage painted surfaces. But directions: shake well, apply lubricant coating to all surfaces, both inside and out, pass saturated patch through the bore firearm, allow 2 to 5 minutes for Professor CLP to break down any contaminants, use a bore brush as necessary, and follow up with clean patches. So pretty standard as far as the cleaning procedure goes. But yeah, so I tell you, definitely all right guys, it has been about 8 days since I did the original video on our Professor Pugh CLP cleaner on our Ruger LCP Max slide here. So I have not looked at it. I have not recoated it since the original video. So I'm going to pull it freshly out of its holster and we're going to look at it together. Yes, there is a round in the chamber, and no, I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to point it in the direction of anything that I don't want dispatched, and I'm not going to put my finger in the trigger guard. So do not go crazy. But let's pull this thing out together and see how it looks. So just so that way we're finding out together. And as you can see, the rust is still gone. You can still see a bit of the corrosion here, but the rust has not reformed. That's really all I was after. So I think that this stuff, the CLP Professor Pugh, it did its job. So there's Mr. Professor right there. So that's pretty cool. I think it worked. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it. I think for the price paid, I mean, you'll pay that for, you know, a lot less, a lot more. You know, what else could you really ask for it? But yeah, let me know down in the comments, guys, what you think. Is this something you think you might try? And if so, you know, definitely use that coupon code. It'll save you a little bit of money on your first bottle to try. It's definitely worth that. So if you got any questions, feel free to post them up. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. As always, shoot straight. Later.